He's got a new idea every day. He's Mr. Idea.
Hey, how you doing? You know how they've always been trying to like come up with a universal language, like so people that are French can speak Chinese, and so everybody can speak the same language all around the world, And I thought there must be a way to do that that's not that complicated. And I thought, how could I help people out? Help society so people could communicate better, right? And I got this great idea. Facial recognition language. It's a course that I'm going to teach on, so it's like nonverbal communication. You just say everything with your face because everybody knows what certain facial expressions mean, right? So you could just, and you wouldn't have to learn the language. Yeah, like you say, how do you get to, ABC location? The person just goes, and you go, oh, down this way, right? Everybody knows. So facial expressions. Yeah, like you walk in the boss's office and you say, am I going to get a raise? And he just goes. And then right? He didn't say a thing, but right away, you're not getting a raise, right? And so you might look at him like, yeah, and then he'll go like, because it really works, doesn't it? It works. It's good communication. There's no like, you heard the word wrong. No, like you're fired, right? It's like a, yeah, like if you go, but I'm not going to be fired next week, am I? And he goes,
I don't know what that one means.
I'm not sure about that one. I think I have a chance still. It would be an online course, and I would just teach them like all the different things you can say with your face, right? We would have like these big seminars. And I go like this and, make some faces, and then people would say, this is a face for this, for that, right? And people learn. All kinds of people from all over the world. This could actually become a real thing. A special course, you have to complete the Mr. Idea facial recognition language before you can work for us. Or you come in handy with your girlfriend. You say, hey, am I going to get lucky tonight? And, and she could go. That means, there's still hope.
Yeah,
she didn't say no. It's possible. It's possible. And so when you saw two guys on the street, you could walk up and you go, and he'd go. Pretty soon you get so quick and you have this mastered that you are like, you're just making these constant faces all the time, and so is the other guy. So you're both standing there silently, snapping your face around, doing all these things, and not saying a word.
Those two guys in the are arguing.
Oh, that's a new universal language. Oh, it's an international language. And they're arguing. It's an app. It's an app that you plug your phone in and you put these little diodes on your face. And you can get enhanced facial surgery that gives you better control of your facial expression. So you'll actually be able to move your eyes and nose and that the way that's required. There's little chips they implant. So you just plug the app in, it's got these electrodes. And then you say, how do I get to the grocery store? And then you push the button while you're looking at this guy and your face goes.
Yeah.
Like that, right? And then he knows that you just asked how it's like, and you just type it in. And then if you ask them a question, they can just type in the reply, and then it moves their face, like, like you type in maybe, and then it's like, maybe. Yeah. Everybody knows what that means, right? Yeah, or I'm not really sure. Don't say it out loud. Say it with your face. That could be the name of the language. Mr. Idea, say it with your face language. Oh, and the course is called Testual. Mr. Idea Testual course. 10 easy steps to a universal language. Testual. Testual. And the facial expression for testual is... So when people go, where the hell did you learn that? You can just go... Everybody would go there. Who wouldn't want a universal language? And there's an app on your phone that you just take all these different pictures of your face and all these different positions, and then it gets programmed in there so that when you want to talk to somebody, you can just stick your phone right in the guy's face, and the guy can see exactly what you don't have to talk. And then he'll stick his phone right in your face. Yeah. Not till hell freezes over. I'm gonna kill you. And then there's a face like, oh yeah? He goes, verbal jousting, verbal fighting, facial fighting, facial fight, face fights.
Yeah, face fights.
Face fights on the corner. He's got two phones. He's got to take this, take that. Here, wow, should I watch that? See this? No, you wouldn't be saying anything else, just on the phone. And maybe just keep a blank look on your own face so they can't read it. Right? Phone talking.
Face talking.
Phone face talking. The
Face-
real face talking.
FaceTime.
FaceTime! We just invented something! FaceTime! Exactly! The real FaceTime! You want my answer? There's my answer!
Mr. Idea.
You know, like a,
Yeah.
that means something, right? I had a whole bunch of ideas and then they all ran away from my mind. It's called, as usual.